It is freezing out, and we had some snow that kind of fell yesterday, but this is awful. Like, going to the gym in the mornings when it's this cold and snowy out, it's absolutely miserable because you literally just have to like get dressed and run because otherwise you will freeze. And my car is all fogged up and there's snow on it, and I actually had to start it a little bit earlier, but can't see anything in here. Alright guys, now for some real talk. So the last clip you guys just saw, I was cleaning my windshield off, and that was very ineffective because my windshield wipers are still frozen to the front of the car pretty much. So I'm waiting for my car to kind of warm up, but I did want to get into like some real talk with you guys. I am actually going to the gym. This is where I'm headed right now, and to be honest, this weather is so unmotivating to actually go. You pretty much just like want to stay at home and lay in bed and like eat Sour Patch Kids. I don't know, just watch Netflix, like not do anything that's actually gonna make you go outside because it is so cold, and like I have to sit in my car for 15 minutes waiting for it to warm up, which is ridiculous. And for all of those who are gonna say, well, you should just start your car early, I did, and it was out here for probably 15 minutes prior to me actually walking out, and it is still frozen. So I am now, it's just getting a little better, so I think I can actually drive. I'm actually going to the gym to lift back today. I did legs yesterday, and my legs were in so much pain. Not even today, but the pain started yesterday. I don't know why it was, but everything was achy, like it hurt so bad. And usually that's pretty rare because you won't feel the effects of leg day until like a day after, 2 days after. But yesterday I was just in so much pain, so I'm actually very happy to be lifting back today and not really engaging my lower body as much. Back day is one of my favorite days because I feel like I have a pretty strong back, so I feel pretty good lifting and doing all the back exercises. And I promise that I will be getting footage out for you guys shortly of me actually doing my workouts and stuff. I apologize that it's not frequent and that it hasn't really been out. And that's because my gym is so crowded that I quite honestly don't think that there's even space to put a camera down and like set that up and have people either not knock it over or walk out in front of it. And pretty much just you won't even see me work out because people will directly stand right in front of it. And the last clip that you guys saw was obviously me in my car freezing my ass off because my car was taking 30 minutes to warm up and there was ice all over it. So I know you guys, the last time that I talked to you, I was talking kind of about the fact that I was going to the gym and I was going to go hit my back and work out. So I also told you that I couldn't film footage for you, and that is partially true. My gym is pretty packed and it's quite uncomfortable to try to set up a camera there with people walking there all the time and actually film. But I do feel like it is somewhat beneficial for me to still kind of go through the structure of my workouts that I would typically do on back day. And if I'm looking down, it is because I'm looking down at this notepad where I have written down kind of my exercises and workouts and reps and sets, so there's actually structure to this video and I don't look like a dumbass on camera. So guys, I will post a picture of the exercise so you guys have a brief idea of what the exercise looks like. That way when I'm talking, it's not all gibberish to you guys. So moving on, the first exercise that I like to do is a barbell bend over row, and I like to do about 3 sets of 8 on this, and it's 5-pound bar obviously, and then I add 10 to each side, so that gives us about 55 pounds. And then for my last set I add another 5 to each side, so I do about 65 pounds total for my last set at least. And I do 3 sets of 8 of those. The exercise number 2 is a cable close grip pull down, and I do about 3 sets of 8 on or 3 sets of 8 on a lot of these workouts, and that is because my goal when I go lifting is to build strength and muscle rather than do like a cardio type of lifting routine. So the less reps I do, the higher my weight is, which will in the long term build more muscle and add more strength to my muscle, I should say, rather than if I went in there and tried to do like more of a cardio workout and do like reps of 10 to 15 and have lower weights, because obviously when you have a high weight it's very difficult to continue that type of capacity of reps with a high weight. So I do 3 sets of 8 of those. The third one that I like to do is a cable face pull, and I do 3 sets of 10 on those. They're only a set of 10 on this, or 10 reps. Bleh, gosh guys, help, I'm so bad at this. It's because I feel very strongly when I do this, or very strong, so I feel like I can do more even keeping my weight increasing. So I do about 65 pounds on the cable face pulls, and I find that I really enjoy this one. This is one of my favorite actual exercises for back, so I do very thoroughly enjoy doing it, and I do 3 sets of 10 as I said before. And the fourth one is my least absolute favorite, and I hate doing it, but everyone says, every personal trainer that I've ever talked to, any teacher that I've ever learned from, says that pull-ups are one of the best things that you can do for back day. And I personally hate them. I don't know why. I've never been good at them, which is probably why I hate them, because we all hate stuff we're not good at. But I do end up having to do assisted pull-ups, and I do about 3 sets of 8. And I do about 35 pounds of assistance, so I'm about 144, so that's about 110 that I would do using weight. So I do about 110 pounds, and I do 3 sets of 8 on those, and I absolutely hate every second of it, but I gotta do it. And exercise number 5 is a wide grip lat pull down, so similarly to the closed grip lat. 2 sets, I do 8 repetitions, and my last set I do 6 repetitions, and that is because I do pretty high weight for these, because I feel very strong in it, but I do get very quickly fatigued. So for my first 2 sets I do about 90 pounds, and my last set of 6 reps I do 100 pounds. And I don't like to half-ass any of my workouts, so when I do it I like to make sure I go through the full range of motion, and therefore I do lower reps, because when I do get to the higher weights I find myself that sometimes I will struggle, especially toward the end of the workout where I've already lifted quite a few exercises and I'm just feeling tired and fatigued in general. So I do want to make sure that I keep good form, and so therefore I will lower like my reps. Unless I'm feeling excellent, up to par, then I will do reps of 8 for my last one as well, but most of the time I do find myself doing 6 reps, let's be real. And the last one, number 6, is the 1 arm row, and obviously you will rotate arms with, not rotate, but you will transition from one arm to the other when doing these, because you can't do both arms at the same time. And I do about 45 pounds on each arm, and I do 3 sets of 8 as well. Like, you guys pretty much get the memo, 3 sets of 8 on everything. And I have 45 is my max right now. I have done 50, but I feel like I'm not as strong in it, and I don't feel like I go through the proper movement of it, so I don't want to be slacking. So if I do 50, I probably will only do like about 2 reps of it, 2 to 3 reps, because then my form starts to break, and that is never good. But yeah, so these were my 6 exercises that I kind of wrote down for you guys to talk about, and they're the ones that I really are my go-tos anytime I go to the gym to lift back or to work back. So I really enjoy doing them. They do fatigue me. I actually am very sore today from back day yesterday. My lats and everything kill, but that's the name of the game. You know, you go to the gym, you lift, you get stronger, and you build muscle. So hopefully this kind find was helpful to you guys. I know it's not as helpful as if I was actually there and recording the footage for you, but I promise that is coming. But I think that this is also a good start to kind of get the fundamentals for some of those people that may not know how to even go into the gym and even start a workout. So hopefully this is helpful. Please like and subscribe down below, and I will see you.